What up, everybody? It is your host, Larry the Bearded Wonder from World 11 Podcast. It is not normally something I do, but by request, we have an unboxing video for all things North American Metroid Samus Returns. We have with us the fine little amiibo pack, the game itself, the new Samus 3DS XL. We've got the pretty strategy guide, and the nifty little keychain that came with the pre-orders. You will notice conspicuously absent here is the Legacy Edition because, as we've covered on the show, Nintendo apparently doesn't want all of my money, so we didn't get that here in the States, but I do have a copy coming, and once it gets here, we'll do an unpacking for that as well. So let's dig into all the nuts and bolts here. We've got a fairly sizable, thick strat guide for Samus Returns. I am avoiding looking inside of it as of yet, just to avoid spoilers. I've done a really good job of staying away from the spoilers thus far, and I'm intending to keep it that way. The little bits and pieces here, we've got the little keychain, little retro Pixel Samus keychain. So let's pop that out here and see what we've got inside. Got a rather thick card that they put that on, actually. It's a little rubber keychain, little Pixel Samus textured on the front. Just, a little glossy back with Metroid Samus Returns on there. It's a pretty little card, actually. I would have figured they'd have just used a flimsy little paper insert. So let's get into the game itself. We've got a nice embossed front here. Little foil print. Cardboard case for the game itself, as well as the soundtrack that is inside. So we're going to gently pop this out. And there we go. And slide on out there. Inside we have the game itself, and the special edition includes the soundtrack, the Samus Archive sound selection. That's some pretty artwork on the back there, actually. That's really nice. We're going to go ahead and pop this open. This is not actually just a simple little cardboard sleeve. There's actually, it looks like a plastic insert inside, to mount the disc on. So it looks like they didn't entirely cheap out on it, which I'm kind of impressed. I was not expecting that, truth be told. So let's slide this open here. We'll get that shrink wrap right off. Put that to the side, and inside we have a 25-track list and very simple S insignia printed on the disc itself. There we go. Let's get that right side up there. There it is. And it looks like there's some artwork behind it too. Let's have a peek and see what they put there. Oh, pretty. Look at it. It's adorable. He just wants to eat your face. So we'll slip that to the side, and let's go ahead and let's get into the game itself. You get a nice foil embossed, or a nice foil, not embossed, but foil artwork on the front here for Samus Returns. We'll get that shrink wrap off because there's supposed to be a reversible art cover for this. You'll also notice too that the special edition does not have the ESRB emblem on the front of it there where it normally is. Backside too, there is no bullet point or anything. It's just solid artwork. All the normal stuff that you would find is on the back of the box itself there. So opening up. And of course there is no actual user manual anymore, which is a shame, and I miss them being a thing. But we can actually see right through the case here the reversible art cover is in fact the box art from the original Game Boy game that it is based off of. So depending on your artwork of choice there, but there's a look at the classic artwork from the original Game Boy. I actually still got a complete boxed copy of that downstairs. So now let's get into, we'll set that to the side here. We're going to go ahead and we'll pop open the new amiibos here. These guys look fantastic from the outside. I am quite excited to get in and check out all the little details and the squishy Metroid. So let's pop this open here. I'm actually not afraid of destroying the box here or the packaging, because I've got duplicates coming that are going to stay boxed and pretty forever and ever. Go ahead and get that out. There we go. And come on out here. Snap that back. Alright, so let's start with the Metroid and the little canister itself. We've got a kind of a transparent membrane here, and oh my god, it's squishy. It's not like a filled gel squishy thing. It's like a hollow clear plastic on the outside that makes it the squishy. So it's not going to be like that sticky kind of thing where, you know, all your pet hair and everything sticks to it. And you've got the little canister here that it's escaped from. We're totally going to find out at some point one day how great it is for doing shots out of, just because we can. Because that should definitely be a fucking thing. So yeah, we have the lovely Metroid amiibo here. Placing that to the side, let's take a look at our girl herself in all her glory. Oh, so nice. You got some. It's got a beautiful shine to it, for one. It's got that nice metallic shine on it. The helmet from the front is almost a little oddly shaped. It's got kind of a longer look to it. The visor is certainly a little narrower than previous iterations of the series. Taking a look, that's the classic Metroid 2 kneeling pose there. Some gorgeous detail and just the little nuts and bolts on the suit there. And on the back, you can see all the ribbing and the muscling there. It's so well done. And then, of course, the S insignia on the base here, marking it as the Metroid line of amiibos. You can also see the little air hoses right there on the side of the helmet. Forgive me, it might be just a little difficult to see here, but it's there. I mean, they did really get everything in. It just seems like the helmet comes to a really odd point, as well as this little flare right back here is a little peculiar. But all in all, though, it's a beautiful piece of artwork, and they've really done her justice. So we're going to set that back here, and into the last piece we've got the new 3DS XL Samus Edition 3DS. So we're going to pop this open. You'll see, of course, right up front, you'll notice no AC adapter included, which is bullshit. It's a minor niggling thing, but Jesus, really, is it that hard to put the adapter in the fucking box? So let's go ahead and let's get this open, and we'll take a look inside together here. We're going to be very gentle cutting the sticker here so as not to damage the artwork on the box, which is actually really nice. Very nice, very nice. So we'll go ahead pop that back. There we go, nice and easy. And let's get this side flap open. And yes, this is not going to be one of those unboxing videos where I go through and we destroy the packaging, because this is actually going to stay in my my display collection of Samus stuff. So let's go ahead and slide her on out there, box to the side. So right up front, all the paperwork here, including they're still packing in the AR cards, but we can't put in a fucking AC adapter. So drop that off there, and then let's get to the meat and taters itself. Oh, look at you. Aren't you gorgeous? Let's see. That's some wonderful detail on that silhouetted artwork up front there. You've got sort of the hexagonal patterning, so it's not just a flat red, it's a nice glossy print. And then on the back side is more of the kind of the hexagonal yellow goldish color here from the suit, and that lovely little new S insignia that they're running with Samus Returns. And let's pop it open here and take a peek at the inside of this. And the inside is sadly a little lackluster, just a plain black inside. You've got your little C-stick here, all the expected stuff is here. But from the outside, though, it is a gorgeous gorgeous system. Nice glossy. Given that it is as glossy as it is, expect some fingerprints. Get yourself a case. But yeah, that's the Samus Returns unboxing, and we'll be back with more once we get in the Legacy Edition shipped to us from overseas. Thanks, guys.